Alright, hello, hello. This is Jay the Slime. We're going to be doing Honkai StarRail's latest story quest in Enforius. Now, I don't want to spend too much time on this little intro here because... Shush. Oh, I wish I had someone... I wish one of these guys was quiet. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time here because, well, this is supposed to be a really long story quest. So let's get right into it. We all know what happened, right? Or you can watch it if you don't. Anyway, yeah. Go! By the way, I was looking at some of my old videos. People are watching them. Only like 10 people, but still. Oh, hold on. I think I'm gonna properly change this. I do really like the Japanese voices, but in this case I think it's probably better to keep it. Oh, forgot to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Where were we? Right. I was seeing some of the streams I've had before are getting views. Not many, but still. It's nice that some people are seeing them. I don't really need much. Anyway, what do we have here?
This view hasn't changed at all, has it?
Clearly you have, but yeah.
The hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away.
Yeah, no, it's autoplay. That was a weird pause.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Trail? Okay. Okay, good. Not just me. I was like, what the fuck? Rainy, you look like you're about to get married. Because that's like a whole wedding dress. Seriously.
Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up.
Yeah. I feel like 30 million cycles should make you fucking huge, but okay.
But if I keep growing, I might be taller than you, right? Then I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Id Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born?
That's a good question. It's a very good question. Like, what exactly is happening now? Excuse me. It's kind of getting in the way there.
I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies.
What does that mean? What's happening now?
Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light.
What are they actually doing? I feel like that's an important question here.
Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children.
That's nice for them, I guess.
All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage.
Yeah, that's all of them. Right. Oh no, wait, time's still missing. It's time doing.
There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
That's nice. It's the dawn that Fire and everyone had wished for. Peaceful rain. Oh, really? That sucks. But, alright. How long is... This place just does not know how to deal with time at all, does it?
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy.
Huh. I wonder how that's going to work, but okay.
Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing.
Speaking of world-bearing, how is Phanon? Does he exist in this world?
Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend?
Oh, I guess it's us then. Alright, so I guess there is no Phanon.
Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
Wait, aren't you coming with us? What are you doing?
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time, but surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
It's a good question.
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Oh, that's neat. I don't have Imbibed or Lunae. Does he also have a tail? Are we really calling them? Okay, yeah.
That's right. We've both become a part of the new world. Just waiting for you now.
Neat.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze.
Oh, okay, so they're not actually here. That makes more sense.
I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range.
Oh, pillar of stone, Don Hung. Neat.
I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
Again, what is time in this reality?
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
Probably not a good idea.
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aeronova.
I mean, I imagine, yeah. But what's he gonna do?
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
Oh. Whoops. Guess we kind of helped him with that one. It's bound to happen. Not long prepared for that. We can't wait any longer. We must stop. Yeah, it's time to take over the burden that Final has been carrying.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own.
I mean, aren't I the world bearer now? Isn't that like the job description? Hello. Come on.
After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone.
Just noticed she has a little question mark earring. That's cute.
Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
That's nice.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
Right. I know, thank you, my good friends. No need to remind me you're always in my mind. Okay, seriously, can't you let me be the protagonist for
There'll be
once?
plenty of time for you to show off in the future.
I bet, yeah.
She meant to say that a hero only turns up at the most pivotal moment.
Right at the end.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
So we're just gonna be awake for thousands of years? How's this gonna work?
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
Wait, shouldn't you guys be, like, awake and doing stuff?
We'll definitely meet again.
Oh, okay, never mind. The rules of Amphorius are weird.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off.
Stop to smell the roses kind of thing.
Ides Elysiae is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more. The scent of the black tide is now completely calm.
What? Shouldn't this be the scent of the black tide now completely gone? What do you mean calm? How is it? How does something smell calm? It's weird phrasing right there. What is a translation thing?
At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
You mean the end point?
Its first end.
Right, yeah.
And the final end, right?
Well, I mean, one way or another, yeah.
I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his.
Oh.
Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night.
Yeah.
Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
Messed up there. But yeah, this ends this cycle. Either Iron Tomb wakes up, or he doesn't. So, yeah, should be fun to kick his ass. Beating another
Friend.
Ravager should be fun.
Are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together we'll make it to the best possible ending.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said.
Nice. Onward then.
After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
Oh?
And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long, and have denied for too long.
A what? Okay. Ominous. And interesting. Very interesting.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The place is not
The
that dark.
great tomb of the nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory.
Oh.
Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Ah, okay. I think I see where this is going. So, she doesn't have, like, parents or anything. She was created by Amphorus. Sort of... Well, I guess... Oh, I guess we'll have to wait.
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right.
Oh?
There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore?
Everyone else get the immediate idea of that gorilla who sees his own reflection, then freaks out and tries to attack it because he doesn't realize it's him. I don't know why that's where my mind went with this.
But I finally get it now.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pick myself up a bit here. Oh, a little too high. Yeah, there we go. Don't want to cover up the actual words.
Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
Ooh. You didn't read them before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was not what I was expecting.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
That was also not what I was expecting.
That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
That's a terrible lullaby.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey.
Oh, you aren't. So who is?
But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
Huh? What do you... Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, what do you mean?
At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes.
Oh, okay. So they're the memories of you.
As well as countless versions of me.
Oh. They're not the same. Is kind of where you're going with this.
This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction.
Where does remembrance come in?
That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demiurge is right here.
Oh, it's you. Right. I feel like most people could have figured that out. Oh, okay. Himiko.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us?
Oh?
Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the Law Food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I?
No, you didn't.
But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case.
Oh, okay, I see where this is going. I was like... So you didn't, but what does this mean?
Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands.
You know, I get that they don't want to, like, show what this person looks like yet, because it's probably going to be a character later. But having it just be like this symbol thing just seems weird.
Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Food take the lead in this battle.
Especially when you have, like, everyone else is as a person. So it's like, why is she hiding?
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
Ooh. Feisty.
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day.
Rumors of incompetence? Collusions? What kind of rumors?
With Elder Hua Yan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story.
Oh, they're after the destruction's power. That's pretty fucked up. Though I guess that makes sense. The hunts and the destruction probably work well together.
With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
Wait. No, the Lofu. I don't know what Jing Liu has to do with any of this.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway.
The
Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Law Fu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luo Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Oh.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty?
Well, from people whose job it is to peer into the future, yeah, I imagine it's kind of weird.
For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death.
Yeah, IX is the one who wants to die. Or, I guess doesn't really care.
And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival. And the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force. But I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
That's always true. Like for literally everything.
There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
Oh, don't you dare.
The Lord Ravagers.
Let's be like, do not cut it off.
Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them.
Define conventional. Because we took down one with basically just the help of one emanator and whatever Deng Hong's Imbibitor name form is. Imbibitor Lumine? I'm blanking on the name. The Dragon Deng Hong version. Yeah, I don't know, she wasn't that hard to take down.
My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is...
if they would agree to that? Because, I mean, I don't think anyone likes a suicide mission.
one wrong move, and the Luo Fu will fall into Fintilia's trap again. inching ever closer to destruction.
I don't know. Beat her once.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts.
Is it?
Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute.
Oh, that's nice.
The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning.
Excuse me.
I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
That's nice. Wait, that was Hanako. Where was Hanako?
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Am I saying that wrong? Why do I feel like I'm saying that wrong? Himiko. Oh, it's Himiko. What am I thinking? Who am I thinking
Did
of?
he and the others make it?
Yeah.
Let me go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world.
Who was I thinking of? Why did I... What's wrong? I hate names. Screw names. Moving on.
Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom-Pom, join the fight.
Alright, because Pompcon can't leave.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Okay. I like how no one knew this place existed, and now everyone's
Well
like,
then,
holy shit.
let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination, Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here.
Oh, they're all lit up. Nice.
Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
I guess Penacony is not that old, is it?
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
We can do that now? That's neat.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
Alright, you broke some rules, didn't you?
And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
I mean, he's not like a wanted criminal, is he?
Agreed.
Alright. Guess it just makes things easier.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
I thought she was trying to talk to us.
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal.
No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities.
Oh?
The bad news is, the collapse of the erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
I imagine.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life, too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
How much would that cost, I wonder? Because you know they're not doing it for free.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least.
Yeah.
But, if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list?
Good question.
Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much.
Sure.
Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Sure.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
I don't know if it's selfless, but okay. Still, the Harmony's not getting involved? That's just weird.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
I don't know if that's quite true, but...
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside. I wonder where he and the others are right now.
Yeah, no. As much as I like Himiko's character, I'm not using her. Receives a contact request. You try to respond.
Hello? How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Oh, neat.
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
It has.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Well, nothing's gone horribly wrong yet, if that's what you mean.
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks. That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Oh, that's kind of sad. After all that effort to dig it out.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined.
Than you imagined, excuse you.
We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
True. Yeah, not much they can do, right?
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
I mean, right. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You can't exactly leave. Because, I mean, where would you go?
Miss Bronya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Oh, okay, so each one of these is connected. Right. Thank your alliance representatives.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
That's good, I guess.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
It really shouldn't have. I mean, if Iron Tomb gets out, that's bad for everyone, right? Not just the Erudition.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation.
Golden blood. The power of destruction, I think.
But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. army before us. The Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
What the heck? Why is this thing's taking so long for each one? Still though, it's nice. It's nice to get their help, I guess. There's 3 more. Oh, there's a chest I haven't seen before. So, yeah, I really haven't explored this area specifically. I didn't think there would be anything here. But yeah, okay, so who's the rest of these allies going to be? I know 2. I can assume 2 more, but who would this one be? The IPC? Yeah, because you have the IPC. Family is not, because the family is not here, so it's the IPC, Herta Space Station. Who's the 3rd? Who am I missing?
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
Right, having a nameless as friends is probably very useful.
When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so.
I mean, not doing very much. At least, as far as I can tell. We seem to be doing a lot of this stuff for profit.
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
You know, it probably would have sounded better if it didn't come from an aventurine. Because everything he says sounds like he's...
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Was it ever any better?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo, but at least until now they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
Which one is Archforger? Each of the Lord Ravagers has like a specific path they're trying to destroy. Is Archforger the one that's trying to destroy the Preservation?
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Excuse me. What do you have to say? Yeah. Oh, Galaxy Rangers. I thought they weren't here. What the heck? There was, yeah, see, that's what I was expecting.
Of course, we would never know the Rangers' comings and goings.
Hey, we only know one of them anyways. I mean, Boot Heels kind of seems a bit unstable. Kind of rude for him not to answer, though. Even if you can't get the rest of the Rangers, at least, I don't know, one of them showing up would be nice. Attempting to contact the family represent. Oh. We're not going to talk to Herta? Herta Space Station? Alright. Oh, hey.
Himiko, is that you?
Yes? And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
Wait, no response? How do you get no response? I understand them saying no, but them ignoring the question entirely? Suspicious. Very suspicious.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astanian tuners to the front lines.
Oh, neat.
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Wait, if you're allowed to do this, why are you in disguise?
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
That was neat. I'm gonna take this. Nice.
A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Alright. Let's go. Huh.
Why is there no one here?
It's a good question. That is a good question.
Everything in Akama seems normal. The New World was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
Not long ago?
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
So what happened? What could have happened?
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Oh, okay, that sounds very bad.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses.
Doesn't mean he can't act on his own.
Could it be some kind of local custom?
Oh, hold on. Getting some issues here. Seems like computer's being pushed a little hard here, which is a bit weird. Never had this problem before. Oh hey, someone's watching. One viewer, that's nice. Hello. We good? I don't know why it's buffering like this. I think it should be... What's going on? Is my computer? There's too much stuff going on. Oh, whoops. Or that.
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Huh. What the heck? Oh man. What is happening? It's good. Be good. It says YouTube's not getting enough. What could be going wrong? Huh. I think it's... seems to be working a bit better. What the heck? Can't tell. Ugh. Is this going better?
Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
I think we're good. I can't seem... I don't know how to fix this if there is a problem.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's keep going. Hopefully things smooth out on their own. I don't know.
Everyone, be careful.
Huh. Right when someone showed up, too. Yeah, I can't seem to find a solution. That's a shame.
Here they come! Here they come! The Nameless of the Astral Express!
Who could this be? I don't think... Because... yeah, Everknight's gone quiet, right? That's the whole thing.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
Yeah, right? What the heck's going on?
We are the Chroniclers of Time, and we do not fade away.
Oh, how convenient for you.
Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world.
Keeps buffering. What the heck? Hold on. try something a bit here for a second. Have to try and fix this.
Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth.
Neat. But, okay, has the problem been fixed yet? Did I get it back? Come on, please be fixed. Please. Come on. Ugh. Alright, I guess the rest of this will have to be just purely a recording. I thought that, yeah, that'll have to be what I do. I didn't want to. I kind of like this idea of streaming more, but have to fix this problem, whatever it is. So yeah, I'll